Grand rising, my little chirps. Hope this finds you well. Well, I just recorded a whole video reading messages for you, and needed to take a deeper dive into the situation because I wanted to know more and felt like you would want to know more. And I couldn't post it here because it was a longer reading, and I thought I would do it and stick it over on YouTube. But it takes God knows how long to upload to YouTube, so I figured I'd kill two birds with one stone, do the reading here, I'll put it on the drafts, run over to YouTube, do the part 2 there before I post it, which I should have just fucking posted it. And then boom, done. But I didn't want to post it here and then say part 2 is over on YouTube or the deeper dive is over on YouTube, and then you go over there and it's not there, because that just is not great, is it? So, but did it the way I thought I should do it, and obviously that's not the way. So notifications, confirmation. A few of you might have been doing things in a way that you think you should be doing them, but that's not the way. Sometimes you should do it. Sometimes it's just the way it is. I'm going to jump straight in. I've had a little bit of a whinge and a moan. I'm not willing to continue that, but I've got to do part 1 and I've got to redo it. So I'm seeing the full card. I'm seeing the Queen of Pentacles. Same sort of vibe though, to be fair. The 9 of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles. It's just one's, higher position than the other, but for me it's the same vibe. This is someone who's on their own, who's chilling, who's taking time out, who's investing that time into themselves. You're stepping away from a job, you're stepping away from family members, dating, or a person, whoever, whatever, but you're stepping away to find clarity. You know, notifications, confirmation, you know this isn't for you anymore. You know that it's time to move on. You know that it's time for you to keep it 100 with yourself. The only person that you haven't united or tried to unite with is yourself. No matter how old you are going to be uniting with you. Whoever it is that you took a risk on, or whatever it is that you took a risk on and it didn't work out, you're not sitting down feeling sorry for yourself. You're in a situation where it's like, you know what, it didn't work out. If it did work out, it would have been a great bonus. It didn't work out, all right, cool, no worries, I've got a lesson, I've learned a lesson. You've got something out of it. If you're seeing moths flying around the place, and all the rest of it, that's an indication that you've probably got some monitoring spirits around you. These are people that are listening to you, reporting back. So if you've stepped away from somebody, maybe this was like an abusive situation or it wasn't, either way, you've stepped away from someone and you want that to be private, you want that to stay private, but someone's carrying some news back to whomever about whatever. If it's a work environment, what you're posting on social media, if you're having a whinge and you're having a moan, a bit like what I was doing a minute ago, be careful who you've got in the social media, because if you're moaning about work, that will get carried back to work. Either way, you're not meant to be in a situation anymore, so you're looking to come out of it, but you need to come out of it on your own terms, because obviously the climate is the climate. You can't just jump out of things. The only gamble, like I think I might have said already, that you're willing to take is a gamble on yourself. The leap of faith you're taking is into yourself. A few of you want to start your own type of situation, your own business or your own consultation, your own practice, something. You want to be independent, you want to have your own income coming in and all the rest of it. You are on the dawn of that if you haven't already started. I'm getting the energy that you've already started for a few of you, and for a few of you that's not the case. Just, you're a little bit worried how you're going to do it, this, that and the other. But you've just escaped a situation for a few of you. So you've either escaped a partner that wasn't the greatest, you've escaped a relationship that wasn't the greatest, work, home life, whatever. The past is going to be reaching back out to you between now and the close of the year. So you've got someone from the past who's going to want to try and change your mind. Maybe this is people from work, Mercury retrograde playing with me, as per usual. Maybe this is work. They might try offering you more money. They might try offering you a better position, all the rest of it, but nothing much will change. You'll still feel the way you feel. The relationship situation, this could be somebody trying to change your mind, trying to reconcile with you, trying to say that there's somebody different, that they've done some work on themselves. Has it really been that long? Has it been that long enough for them to do the work that they need to do? You've come out of a 9 of Swords energy. This is energy that is loss, that is worry, that is upset, sleepless nights. For a few of you, unfortunately, I'm so sorry, but you might be suffering the loss of a kid, a pregnancy of some sort. So sorry. hate picking up on energy like this sometimes. I am sorry. But you've gone through a lot, and the support that you were meant to have, you didn't have. They're not going to suddenly just have that support to give you. They're not. It hasn't been enough time, in my humble opinion. At the moment, you are coming into union with yourself. You want truth and honesty. You want things to be reflected back to you, like things that are in you to be reflected back to you. You've got a lot of work to do on yourself at the minute because you're still healing, but you're in a space where, while you're still healing, and we're all still healing, you're ready to take a leap of faith into yourself. Sales are going to pick up, I'm hearing as well. So if you're selling things, if you are working on something and you sell them, if it's a creative project, if it's whatever it is that you're doing and it's involving sales or the exchange of money, those things are going to be looking up as well. So you're going to get an influx in your abundance. The more in union you come into, the more you come into union with yourself, the more abundant you're going to be. A new cycle or new cycles are starting. So these are new work cycles, love cycles, inner work cycles. You're branching out. I'm seeing someone spread their wings. So for a lot of you, you've gone past a lot of this shit, and you're onto this new beginning, to this new cycle situation, but you're not really sure how that looks because you've never been there before. Don't worry, you got this. You'll get there. I'm going to take a deeper dive into these new cycles, into where you're going, how it's going to end up being. And I'm doing that over on YouTube. That's already uploaded, or it should already have been uploaded by now. Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed nothing happens to this video when I'm trying to upload it. But like I said, halfway in between, like me trying to bullet off all the things I remember from the last channeled message. Yeah. Whoever it was that you've left behind, a person, they thought you would stay in a Queen of Cups energy, unconditional love, where you would just continue to just keep giving and giving and giving. I mean, you get it. I get it. We all get it that, you know, are emotionally intelligent at it. We all get it. Unconditional love doesn't mean at the expense of yourself. It doesn't mean I've got to keep loving you till the cows come home in your space while you're in my space, taking a piss at me and wiping your shitty shoes on my back. No. You can love them from a distance. You already know this and you've stepped away. So let's look into what you've stepped away from. Let's look into all of that stuff, where you're going to be going, what's coming in, that abundance, all of that great stuff over on YouTube for a deeper dive. Sorry about the way this video has gone. I can't help it. It's the way it is. Anyway, have a good day.